Hello, I'm Paul Zaychuk, founder of Elastic Steel, method of athletic conditioning, easy flexibility, and Z-Jets. Today I'm going to answer another question that came up several times, the difference between a structural and a functional true front split. So you can see two people doing a true front split, but what's going on inside their bodies is a little different. A functional front split is something that looks like a front split in function. In other words, the legs are 180 degrees apart, but one leg is doing a lot more than the other. So we might have the front leg taking 70 or 80% of flexibility and the rear leg taking 20 to 30, which means the hamstring is a lot more flexible in the front leg than the hip flexors in the back leg, and the spine hyperextends to compensate for that. A true structural front split will have 50 front leg, 50 back leg, and the spine in neutral. So let's see two examples and see how that works. So here you see two different true front splits. Antonina is demonstrating a structural where her spine is almost neutral. This is not 50-50, but this is very close to 50-50. So she's showing good flexibility in the hip flexor. Now, Jacobo here is doing the opposite. A lot of flexibility in the front hamstring, a little bit tighter hip flexors, and we have a lot of hyperextension in the back, which means that the pelvis is tilted forward a lot more than here where the pelvis is tilted more back. Okay? So here we have a lot more hip flexors contributing to the split. Here, more hamstring, less hip flexors, spinal hyperextension to get her body vertical. Notice they're the same heights, but you could see a little bit of height difference between them because her body is more vertical and her body is a little bit lower because of that hyperextension. Thank you for watching. Don't want to have the rear leg directly in front of that hip. You want to have that rear hip slightly inside